Hello, Tina. Good morning. I got all of my shipment in today. Hello, good morning. Sorry if that's loud. I didn't really think this through. We're just hanging out and packing orders because I got all of my shipment in today. How's everybody doing this morning? Showing you my little process of packing. So all of the decks are in now. I have them all. So if you ordered in the first round or the second round, they'll be going out this week. Somehow the second round caught up to the first round. That's probably loud. I don't know what to do about it though. How's everybody doing? Doing good. I was happy that these all came this morning. Had to go into a follow-up for the surgery, and when I came home, all the boxes were sitting on the porch. So that was a nice little surprise. This is not going well. After I get all of these shipped out, there will be decks in stock to ship right away after I get all these shipped out. And these are probably going out tomorrow because more of my crime scene tape is coming today. Oh, I'll wait for that. me put music on. Okay. That's great. Ah, found it. Cool. Can't get this to work. There we go. Aha. Oh no. Well, oh, they're coming today. That was quick. That's good. Yes. It's a true crime deck. I wonder if yours is one that I sent out on Thursday. I cannot get this tape. What the heck? Oh, got it. All right, now we're talking.
Okay, fuck it, this ain't no love song. It's fuck it, I'm trying to do some drugs.
Sorry, this is like not the best angle. So I go to the Justice Karma card because that's the halfway point. That way they're even. Right? I could not get that tape off. At least we know it works, right? I don't really have anything to do with like the membership, like financial part. I would guess that you just have to go in and change it on YouTube and then like in your settings, I'm guessing. But I'm not all the way sure about that. just knock the whole pile over. Try to do this quietly, but I don't think there's a way to do it quietly. So originally I was going to leave them all in the original packaging, but when I took them over to the post office in the bag instead of the box, the guy was not all the way sure they would ship properly. So that's why I'm opening them and taking them apart now. I feel like it's better in the box anyway, but then the box is very thin and the deck is not. That's why I'm opening them. I ran out of the crime scene tape and I bought all the rest I had in stock on Amazon, but it was only like a couple more yards. So I found it on Etsy and I bought 180 feet of it. So now I won't ever run out again. That was all they had in stock too. Yay, thank you. So I have, if you ordered in the first round or the second round, I have all of them now. They all showed up today together somehow. Don't know how that happened. But they all should be shipped out by the end of the week. Hopefully by Wednesday is my goal. Can't really see what I'm doing, can you? That's better. I know. There we go. That's better-ish. Sorry if this is boring. I just figured I'd come on and show the process. Okay. Yeah, I think if you put the new card in the YouTube place, it fix it, I would assume. I'll probably be on for members live on Thursday this week. I want to get as many of these out as possible today and tomorrow. I think I'm going to do another giveaway for a deck. So if you guys want to maybe think of like what kind of giveaway I should do. Eh. That I have them here. Tell you what, this is really testing my OCD. Here it is. Thank you. Took me a couple of tries to get the process perfected. But I did take a deck and I left it out in the rain exactly how I packed it, and it did not get wet. So we are safe from the elements. I'm overthinking the tape because I know it probably sounds very unpleasant to listen to. Yeah. Good morning, Elena. Yes, this, this is definitely testing my OCD for sure. That's why I had to come up with a process that it would look the same every single one. But if you ever need to ship anything, I highly recommend the little baggy version of these. Bubble wrap, so easy. Very convenient. Hello, good morning, everybody. I'm a little boring today, but if you're bored anyway, feel free to watch. I laughed for like a full minute when I realized that, because I pulled up Canva to see which was the halfway mark card for the true crime deck, and the halfway, the 90th card is Justice and Karma. So that's where I'm splitting all the decks to. Funny. Oh, I put the tape on backwards. That's why I'm having such a hard time. Right. Good morning. Good morning. At first, I put the I scheduled this live for 11:45 p.m. and I had it sitting up for a little bit, and I was like, nobody's been there yet. That's weird. And then I realized I scheduled it for almost midnight instead of noon. Crazy how much time it saves if you like pre-do stuff. Like I have all the boxes like stacked, and then I pre-cut all of these because it was just a big roll, and then I pulled all these apart because it was also a big roll. Saves so much time. I do like really tape these up, so sorry if they're annoying to open. Just need to make sure they didn't open until I got to you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, Weaver. B, C, D, H. Good morning. You know what I think I'm also going to do? I think I'm going to, I know I'm going to do the video like explaining the different meanings for the cards. But I think I'm going to also start to show like the different ways that my guides use the Morse code type thing with these cards so that you can come up with your own systems as well. I think I'm going to do like little classes with them. Maybe not like classes, but instructionals or something. I have the cord cutting. It's like a 5 different meditations in my stand store. I don't do them live right now, but I can do a video of one. I think I have one video of one, but I can do a new one soon. People usually like that cord cutting. No. I'm forgetting where the boxes are. Oh. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I shipped yours, you have an email from me, and I'm guessing you should also have one from USPS, because I put in when I did the what do you call these? The packing labels. When I did them, I put in everyone's email, so you should get tracking from them too. I can't tell if all the new packs of Sharpies that I bought are like not great, or if these cards just don't want to be written on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to make sure everyone could track them. It's a lot to send out at once, you know what I mean? So I'm like, if I mess up, I at least want to be able to fix it and trace it. Yes, they're still available. Go stan.store/The Reckoning Co. Should be at the top. I think there's like 60 spots still available. I am going to be ordering more. I just didn't get that far yet. I wanted to make sure I got all these first. See, they slightly went missing for a few days. The little thing I keep grabbing and putting in there is a little star crystal, in case anyone's wondering. A star, and everyone gets an affirmation card from this deck. The Mindful Collective. They're really good cards. I like them. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I am going to start to do more videos like that coming up. Have a couple different things in mind. These are probably going to get dropped off to the post office either tonight, right before they close, or tomorrow, because I have more crime ribbon coming and I'm out right now. You know, when you like write on something and what you're writing on like makes what you're writing with not write as well, I feel like that's happening. Like the card is staying on the Sharpie. No. No. Yeah, they'll be available if you're waiting to order. They'll still be available. I'm hopefully we'll have more in stock before the stock that I have runs out. Fingers crossed. I think I'm ordering them today. Oh no. Sorry, I know that was an extended period of tape noise. It got stuck. Yeah, like receipt paper. How it like bogs up the pen. Oh, thank you, Audra. I'm in the middle of editing the blueprints, the book part. And then I think I'm going to make another video on it with what I updated in the book. I've discovered some other parts of it. I have an idea. Get a big piece and then cut it so it makes less noise. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have to sign up for tracking? It doesn't just send it to you? That's annoying. Oh, this is a lot better. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Come on, tape. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 40, 45 minutes to do 8. That's not bad. Right? Tape was driving me nuts. It's my fault I put it on backwards and I don't feel like changing it. It would probably help if I did. I'm getting wet. Oh, this is so much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good morning. Oh, congratulations to your sister, Linda. That's awesome. Branson. Is that Massachusetts, or am I just totally making that up? Right? At least we know it sticks. We just can't get it off to use it. Curious to see when everyone gets these affirmation cards, if it's relevant to like the moment you open it, or if it's like something that just happened or is about to happen. So let me know. Curious.
Don't have to leave this town to see the world.
This is like receipt paper when you're trying to sign it. That's a perfect description.
Wonder who you married to. Wanna say it now, wanna make it clear. Only you and God when you love someone. If that ain't gonna work.
Ooh, tomorrow or Wednesday. In there quick. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. The entire underneath of my table is just folded boxes. It's like 100 of them. One box down. $12 to go. 1 down, 12 to go. That's funny. Hi, Molly. Good morning. Oh, yeah, they're coming tomorrow. Good. I like. No. They're getting to you guys a lot quicker than I expected. Because Molly, I think I brought yours on Saturday. I think. Or maybe it was Friday.
Wanna be your angel. Wanna be your first.
Oh, yeah, you were in it. That makes sense. Very close. No, my hair. The sound in your ear could be some form of like your guide trying to get your attention. My gifts really started through pattern recognition, and then I started realizing there was something deeper to it. But I feel like pattern recognition is kind of like like a spiritual talent that's meant to be used in the 3D to connect you to your spirituality, if that makes sense. So I feel like pattern recognition is a good place to focus, which is why I refer to like Morse code often, because that's kind of how it started for me, was recognizing certain patterns and certain synchronicities, I guess, and then starting to fill in the blanks of what they mean. So stuff like hearing a repeating sound or something like that is definitely the spiritual side trying to get your attention in some way. Some of these way too big. Oh, yay, I'm happy that she's moving close to you, Linda. Exciting. What am I doing? These were like a quarter of an inch bigger boxes. I am left-handed, yes. My son is left-handed too.
From your lips, I pray.
What in the heck?
Words spoken, all in me, I believe. Love is just I once wished we meet. And one day I was hoping.
Oh. I need to draw on paper in between and it gets the residue off. Right.
I feel like you could grow. Sunshine like love, no. Oh, yeah. Some. Because if I can find things All I know is I much just in time. I swear to what you kiss. You was like that.
Oh, have fun, Audra. You can feel it, Deb. That's good. I feel like you're looking for it more, so you're seeing what was already there, but you're able to like fill in the blanks, I guess, if that makes sense. The intention of paying attention to it is filling in the blanks. I want to say no, not yet. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, you were Janet, you were number 2. You should have in your email the tracking info. Yours probably went out on Friday. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, I'm going from the top of the list. Unless you ordered both decks, because I had to wait for more of the second one to come in, the Faith deck. Because when I got the original shipment, I only had one box with 5 of the 50 that I ordered. So they're here now, though, I think. I hope. I haven't gotten to them yet.
They said I was nothing but a troublemaker, never up to no good. You were the perfect all-American girl, wouldn't touch me even if you could. She was hanging out from a window every night, riding shotgun in my car.
Almost done box 2.
Go to the river.
You are welcome. Yeah, you should have something from USPS, and then when I ship them out, I take a picture of the tracking that's on the receipt that they give me, and I send you a picture of it.
Dreaming of the day when you're in my arms, spend the day working, spend the nights drinking, having nights. Ooh, screaming for the days when you were coming back, but you couldn't go too soon, couldn't go too soon. When I was gonna be your forever, you were gonna be my wife. But you went better. I was learning all.
Pulled up the whole trash can already. The same, was it the same Papa Rogers account that was up before, or is it just another one that's named that? But yeah, I'll do a reading on that. I'm gonna, no, I'm actually terrible at wrapping presents. You guys are getting my best wrapping job, I can tell you that. It's not like this at Christmas. I just can't close the boxes yet because I need that true crime tape. Should be here today. I bought all the stock they had on Amazon, and then that ran out, and I found Etsy, and I ended up buying 180 feet of it. So now we won't ever run out again. We're done. People who received that order were probably like, okay. Because it came in yards. It came in, I think, 5 yards, and I bought 12 times 5 yards. Mirrored Solutions, hopefully as soon as I get all these out. Finish this noise. Hopefully once I get all these shipped out, I just have like 3 hours left on that, and then I should be done. I just have to finish the last pages. Because it's kind of like an oracle book. So in the back of the book, I wanted to make pages that were like full of random words, you know what I mean? So that if you're going through the book and you get stuck, you can flip to the back and close your eyes and kind of put your finger on the page somewhere and be guided to like what to focus on. So like if you're doing a shadow work question and you're like, I don't know which shadow to focus on, you can go to the back of the book, open to one of the pages, close your eyes and, you know, hit a certain word, and that will be guidance of kind of like where to start. So I just have to finish those back pages because it's hard to come up with all those random words. Because I'm trying to do different categories of them. Like there's a lifestyle page, a spiritual page with the random words. So that's all I have to do, and then it should be done. But it's a big book too. I think I'm also gonna make the words a little smaller because this is how big it is. Right now. Big. 586 pages right now. So I think I'm going to make the wording a little bit smaller. I'm excited too. I like how it came out. It came out better than I expected it to come out. Like sometimes I'll pick it up and open to a random page, just kind of like test it, and I'm like, oh, okay, yep, nope, that's exactly what's going on right now. That's what it is. My boyfriend found this like way to generate a list of words in Excel. So that's what I'm going to try to get all the words in there. One, two, three, four, five, six.
You look so pretty in the wet day white. Knew that it was wrong the first night I met you. Sneak back in the bed and you said I love friends always like me, but I told you that.
Interesting, Jeanette. I'll have to look at that. I'm still a little behind on. I think they had something the other day, right? Court appearance I'm behind on. Hopefully I'll catch up this week on it. Oh, he popped up in the chat during the, because then it couldn't have been Brian, because if you see Brian, interesting. Huh. Actually, I think I'm going to pull cards on that really quick after I finish this one. We'll pull a couple cards and see what we can get. Now I'm curious. Thank you. How is the Karen Reed trial going? I also need to catch up on that. I'm not going to do a full read right now, but I'm going to pull a couple of cards for the Papa Rogers thing. Just curious to see what comes out. More lies with Karen. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, that one stayed closed. That happened. Let's see what we get. Let me see. Let's do 2 rows of 5. What can we know about the Papa Rogers that was popping up during the trial in the chat? Allegedly, my opinion, no facts. Paper trail in reverse, red flag in reverse, bloodline, family lineage in reverse, struggle in reverse, supplier in reverse. Red flag in reverse would be a green flag, would be like go. Paper trail in reverse. How do I word this? Paper trail in reverse. To try and change the paper trail or to try and redirect what we think we know. Family bloodline in reverse makes me think it's not someone that's necessarily connected to him. Struggle in reverse feels like to not necessarily someone who's connected to him, but someone who's trying to make it so that some issue that he's dealing with is alleviated. Supplier in reverse. I'm not here on my own behalf. I said red flag in reverse, green flag. So go ahead with something. Freedom. Interesting. Green flag towards freedom. Paper trail in reverse with top secret. To try and veer away from the initial paper trail or try and cover something. Top secret. Family bloodline in reverse, fire. So I said someone not necessarily connected to him. Struggle in reverse, private property. Trying to alleviate some issue by revealing something in private. Snake and backstabber, and trapped in reverse for supplier. So I'm not here on my own behalf is what I said with this. Snake and backstabber, trapped in reverse, releasing the snake. Releasing the snake. Okay, what I'm getting from this, oh, Colt flipped over. I just want to word it like someone who's not necessarily connected to Brian, but someone who's connected to whomever Brian is connected to, that's doing things on their behalf to try and paper trail in reverse feels very important. To try and do what to the paper trail? Oh, manipulation, gaslighting, and control. Hired. So supplier in reverse. I'm not here on my own behalf. I was hired to manipulate. Why is that so foggy? Oh. There we go. I was hired to manipulate. I'm not here on my own behalf. Someone sent me to manipulate. What are the, okay, so Papa Rogers pops up in an attempt to manipulate blank. What is Papa Rogers trying to manipulate? Parental figure. Political in reverse. Try and manipulate. On behalf of the woman that I refer to as the link? No. On behalf of whom? Truth in reverse. False and truth in reverse. So not on behalf of the link. Who else would have a reason to try and manipulate what we think we know about that account? He also stated Papa knows all. Is it fair to say that there's someone who knows some kind of information that isn't out yet, and they're trying to get the attention of someone who knows that they have this information? Like let's say I have information that I know you don't want out, but I'm not just going to put it out. I'm going to hint so you know that I'm coming with it, if that makes sense. Royalty in reverse. To try and drown or stop some kind of struggle for Brian by opening up the floodgates of some kind of information that's meant to bring down someone who has influence or power in some regard. Con man in reverse. What are the intentions of Papa Roger's account? Power and power supply. Caught. What are the intentions of the Papa Roger's account? To catch the power supply? So I said it's not coming from the link. It's not coming from the link. To catch the power supply. Coming from the link. Solved ego. It feels like, is it fair to say that the Papa Roger's account is in some way trying to get the person who is the link to realize that other people have information that they can come forward with? Fear, trying to instill fear into the link. So if it's not the link, but it's not coming from Brian's side. Rival competition was on the other side. What I'm getting out of this, and I have to look more into it, but it feels like the Papa Roger's account is almost like a, I'm coming for you, not what it looks like, but more I'm coming for you to the link or to whomever that person believes is either withholding or falsifying information. Down the rabbit hole. It's trafficking on the bottom. Clean up in reverse. I would say it feels like the Papa Roger's popping up is like a warning sign of some sort to those behind the scenes. Good cop or detective? Oh. Interesting. Do I have any confirmation if there's a good cop or detective that could be Papa Roger's? Desert Mirage in reverse. So Mirage, you see it and it's not there. In reverse, you don't see it and it is there. And then it's reverse, so it's not a lack of resources, it's having resources. So you have the resources and you don't see it, but it is there. That could be a cop or detective. I have a confirmation if that's what that means, like a very direct one. Fraud and cybercrime in reverse, marriage wedding ceremony in reverse. So someone who, again, who's not directly connected to Brian, but someone who's trying to bring out real information digitally so other people can see, I didn't have the resources to do this, now I do. I'm not getting a straight confirmation if it's a cop or detective, but that could fit and also could not. Premeditated in reverse. So it's something that this person did not anticipate doing before. It almost feels like I want to get this information out. I don't have any other way to do it. I didn't think I'd have to do it this way, but since the whole Papa Roger's thing was already being spoken about, I can use that as my way to get out the information. Work and true. That's the plan that's in motion. Truth. Interesting. Oh, family member. Oh, that could fit too. Because we did get the parental figure card. Could we know anything about a potential family member? I want to say no, just because of the hand over the mouth. And neglect. I'm not the one that's doing this, although that could fit. It doesn't feel like a family member. It feels more like, I just want to say like either another student or some kind of official or some kind of, I'm outside looking in, but I'm privy to information on the inside because of someone I'm connected to. Healing, recovery, alignment, and dismemberment. So there's a level of disconnect between whoever is posting as Papa Rogers and Brian. I don't feel like it's like Brian asked me to do this type of thing, if that makes sense. Is Papa and the 4chan post from the same camp? Is Papa Rogers and the 4chan post from the same camp? Hidden missing key and kidnapped hands tied. Is Papa Rogers and the 4chan post from the same camp? I almost feel like it would be more likely that someone from the 4chan post is that connection between that and Papa Rogers. How I said it's like a once removed connection. I feel like that's more likely because hands tied, it's out of my hands. I can't do anything. But hidden key. What is the hidden key that connects 4chan and Papa Rogers? 2 cards. What is the connection there? Solved in reverse. Money. What is the connection between 4chan and Papa Rogers? Solved in reverse and money. What is the connection between 4chan and Papa Rogers? Solved in reverse and money. Can I have a card from Ethan to confirm? Does this mean the connection between 4chan and Papa Rogers is that they're getting something out of helping this to not be solved or to have a certain narrative played out? Like solved in reverse, we don't want the whole truth out and we're willing to pay. Card from Ethan. We don't want the whole truth out and we're willing to pay. Corrupted media source in reverse. Exposing the corruption, but in reverse. So is it fair to say, if affluent on the bottom, is it fair to say that what the connection is that there's money, allegedly, my opinion, money exchanging hands in both cases in order to make it so that the whole truth does not come out? Death in reverse, trying to cover up what actually were surrounding factors in the passings. What did I just say? Trying to cover up what were the surrounding factors in the passings. Supplier was the card that came out. I'm going to pull one card from each of the four. Low vibrational in reverse when I said that. I'm going to pull one card from each of the four, high vibrational. And it's 1, 2, 3 on the clock. All right. Is it fair to say that what this is saying is that in the case of the 4chan post and in the case of Papa Rogers popping back up, is it fair to say that the connection between the two of them is that on both sides there has been money exchanging hands to try and cover up the distribution of certain things that was going on in the background when this all happened? Xana? Distraction in reverse. So pay attention. Pay attention to what, Ethan? Pay attention to life insurance in reverse. Pay attention to, I almost want to say like the scene of the passings, because we're talking about there being distribution of certain things going on behind the scenes and money exchanging hands so that that remains hidden. Pay attention to how the scene looked when we passed. Maddie, outer space in reverse. Pay attention to how the scene looked when we passed outer space in reverse in the house. So something in the, oh, okay. So something in the house after this happened is a major clue that what they are trying to cover up is the distribution of substances that was going on in the background as this all happened. So pay attention to the scene, the crime scene, something in the house. That was Maddie, right? Okay, so Kaylee, last card. Something in the house is a confirmation that there is an attempt being made, allegedly my opinion, to cover up for the distribution of stuff that was going on in the background. What are we needing to pay attention to in the house or that wasn't in the house that would confirm that? Pattern repetition. Pattern repetition as in Brian's cell phone being in the area multiple times prior to? Okay, pattern repetition of what? Word it that way. What pattern or repetition? New World Order. One eye closed. Something in the house or not in the house. That would be a sign that what well, that just hit me all at once. Pay attention. Life insurance in reverse. Life insurance exposed in space. Life insurance in space. Pay attention. Pattern repetition. New World Order. One eye closed. Is it fair to say that what this is saying is if you look at, oh no. The tunnel, yeah, that's kind of the direction I'm going. Something in the house that would prove that there was something behind the scenes going on as this all unfolded that has something to do with distribution of something in which some people are maybe a little bit more protected than others? Is it fair to say that what the four were pointing towards here, pay attention to who remained alive in the same space as where others did not get so lucky? Pattern repetition. What do the people who survived have in common in terms of connections that maybe the four did not? New World Order, one eye covered. One eye covered makes me think of Dylan. Something, is it fair to say that what this is saying is something in or not in Dylan's testimony and or story is a major confirmation that there was something going on behind the scenes, and that is what is attempted to be covered up right now by some kind of money exchanging hands? Is this Dylan? Down the rabbit hole in reverse. That's what's down the rabbit hole. That's the rabbit coming out of the hole. Is it fair to say that the message from the four is something along the lines of those who were willing to protect the secret of the tunnel stayed alive? Secret trip. Those who were willing to protect the tunnel stayed alive. Secret trip. They were able to remain hidden and get out. Okay, I think we're going to stop there for now. I'm going to kind of look into more of this. Let's just do top secret in reverse, top secret revealed. One card from each of the four about this top secret card. Collect these all. Top secret in reverse. We'll do two cards from each to wrap it up. Top secret in reverse. Xana. Below ground level in reverse. Oh, that's upside down. Below ground level in reverse. So that would be the tunnel being exposed. Faked death in reverse. New life in reverse. So something about, essentially this feels like confirming what I said about those who were willing to keep the secrets of the tunnel stayed alive. This is in reverse. So those who were not willing to keep the secrets of the tunnel did not stay alive. Ethan. Government in reverse. Snake and backstabber in reverse. Those who were willing to keep the secrets of the tunnel stayed alive. Those who were not did not. Government and backstabbers together in reverse from Ethan. Bonus card from Ethan. Is it fair to say that what this means is there are I'm just gonna get a confirmation. I'm not gonna say that. Confirmation from Ethan. Government in reverse, backstabber in reverse. Danger. All right. All right. Maddie. Surveillance in reverse. Caught in reverse. Not watching. Getting away with something. We're not seeing how whom is getting away with what. We are not seeing how whom, affluent, wealthy, upper class, we're not seeing how the mighty is getting away with corrupted media source. Oh my goodness. All right. Those who were willing to keep the secrets of the tunnel stayed alive. Those who were not, did not. Danger, government backstabber. Just going to leave that at that. We're not seeing how someone's getting away with something. Who, the mighty, what, corrupted media source. So we're not seeing how those behind the scenes with power are getting away with corrupting the narrative. Was that Maddie? Kaylee? Delays? Lies. Delays, lies. We're not seeing how those behind the scenes are getting away with corrupting the narrative. Delay, lie. Delay. Is it fair to say that there's things being put in place now so that a big lie can unfold coming up? Dismemberment, all the pieces falling apart. It's interesting because what my brain is referencing is how in the previous readings I said something about waiting for the right moment to give some kind of information from Brian's team. Delay, lie, falling apart. Is it fair to say that delay, lie, and dismemberment has something to do with Brian's team is planning on poking a hole in some piece of the prosecution's narrative, but they have to wait for the right moment because they need the prosecution to step forward 10 toes down into something they know to not be true, so that then Brian's team can go back and be like, okay, look, you said this, and we can prove that it's not true. Contract paperwork in reverse. Contract paperwork in reverse is a deal being rescinded. You know that thing where I said you pull on the string and it makes the whole rest of it fall apart? Is it fair to say that them pulling on the string in hopes that the rest will fall apart is the string Dylan's testimony that they're pulling on? They need to catch Dylan in some kind of lie in open court that they can prove is not true. Friend in reverse. This is backwards to me. I'm over here this way. So this is reversed. Friend in reverse. Well, that's a confirmation if I ever saw one. All right, we're done for now. Please remember that's all alleged, my opinion, not facts. I'm going to look into this more later. You know what? That might be. Oh, you received it already, Tina? That's awesome. That's quick. Yay. Thank you. I'm happy. That might be Bethany. If they need to catch Dylan in some kind of untruthful statement, it could be that they're comparing Dylan's statement to Bethany's statement and then being like, okay, well, one of you needs to figure out how to fix the truth because it's not lining up. I'm gonna do one more thing really quick. 2 cards to represent Bethany's energy and 2 cards to represent Dylan's energy. Bethany first. Okay. These cards are loud today. Blackmail and paid off for Bethany, which is literally what I've been saying since a very long time ago. Because remember I said something about her not wanting to wait to call. What is this other card going to be? All right, Bethany, blackmail, paid off, and okay, manipulation, gaslighting, and control. That about sums it up. Dylan. Oh. And it's right under. I have the money card under blackmail and paid off. So she was paid off. Of course. Oh, it's back. Death in reverse. I can't believe those 4 cards just came out. And I have Colt on the bottom of the deck. And love behind it. So the Colt was covering up love, and then I have drugs and poison. Blackmail, paid off, money. Manipulation, gaslighting, and control when it comes to death or the covering up of elements of death. Okay. So is it fair to say that what this is implying, allegedly my opinion, no facts, is what I got previously about Bethany wanting to call sooner, but going along with a plan that was given to Dylan by someone else so that there was time to get certain things ready to be investigated, like certain things were moved, so when there was an investigation they did not find those things. Okay, justice and karma. Yeah. Can I have a very direct confirmation from Xana if what this is saying is that Bethany was given something to zip it, and what she was given to zip it came from Dylan or someone who had used Dylan as the middle person? Information from Xana. Party and celebration. That's where Xana was right before going. So right before going home, I wonder if she's pointing to the timing. Money exchanging hands for silence before the 4 made their way home. Outer space in reverse. That's the same card we had before, referring to the house, in the space of the house. Okay, that's all for now. If I'm heading in the right direction, can I have a very direct confirmation from Ethan? Danger in reverse. Snake. is the message that you didn't anticipate or see that coming from them. Dismemberment, pieces falling apart. Corrupted media source in reverse. Pieces falling apart, accurate information. Did not expect it from those who betrayed them. Okay, that's all for now. Please remember that is alleged, my opinion, not fact. Is that why they checked the Venmo records? Oh. Huh. That could make sense. Did Chloe the German Shepherd attack John O'Keefe? They rehomed dog after. I suspect Chloe did. Sweatshirt and small puncture mark. I'm gonna watch. I have to watch the. Oh, Evidence in Reverse came out. I'm gonna watch that within the next couple of days to do another reading because I'm very behind on what's happening. The corrupted media source card, yeah, I know. Came out like 10 times. I wonder why. I wonder why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna finish a couple more of these really quick. Interesting. Now my mind is with that.
I've been holding on to a memory since.
Interesting.
You said I've changed and so damn sick of me. You're not mine anymore.
That's crazy. That just literally confirmed all the previous reading. Is yeah, I do want to go to CrimeCon actually, especially now with these cards. That'd be fun. You can do a little live stream vlog or something. Is Officer Payne done testifying? That's who is testifying, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make a post for. Oh wait, I didn't even finish the last set of questions yet. I'm gonna make a post. Maybe I'll do a live Karen reading after I catch up. Yes, he testified in live. That checks out. That checks out. It was so direct. Blackmail and money. Right? Nicole, I don't think you were in here when I said this the first time, but I was figuring out what was the middle card for the deck so I could split them evenly, like the 90th card, and it's Justice and Karma. So funny. That is some alignment if I did ever hear it. Holes in the phone pings, I agree. Remember in one of the readings I said I thought he left his phone somewhere, or the phone was left somewhere. It's like an early reading. Oh, also, Nicole, I ordered 180 feet of true crime tape because I found it on Etsy. So I bought the entire stock. And it's 180 feet. So now we won't run out. True. I think another party has that sheath. Not the sheath, the knife. Exactly. I bought all the stock they had on Amazon, and then I was freaking out because I was like, okay, this is enough for these, but then what? So I saw it on Etsy, and I was like, oh, well, getting all this. I would love to see their face when they were like, why does this woman need 180 feet of this ribbon? Car accident, and he's not caught on any footage. Interesting. I think he had to be there earlier than what they said. Hey, V. Right? You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to watch, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to do that thing with Kane's testimony where I play the thing and pull cards at the same time. Curious to see what would come out. I already have 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost at 20. 2 hours and almost at 20. So like 10 an hour. That's pretty good, right? Maybe. These are old kitchen sisters. So for the ones that I'm signing, it's just a deck that's full of the same card. Like, I think I ordered like 200 of them. So I went to order more stock this morning, and I had to stop because I accidentally almost ordered 100 of these. Can you imagine if I would have ordered 100 decks of just cards to sign? I was like, let me do this later when I'm more awake. Right? Oh, Natalie Wood. That sounds familiar. I'll have to look. Nicole, can you text me that name, Natalie Wood? They do know me by name because I had to go in and switch all those envelopes for boxes, which, by the way, I had 500 boxes delivered the other day, so we're good now. Oh yeah, I do have a PO box now. I had to make a new one. I'll get you that. Oh, actually, hold on. Well, I mean, I'll give it to you. Actually, hold on. I'll post it somewhere, but I'll write it here. $2,600. 5141. 5141. $2,600 Tilton Road 5141. Yeah, that's it. That's the PO box. So if anyone needs to send anything back, 20 done. St. Robinson. Yes, I can. Nicole, can you text me that too, please? I am left-handed. Gavin is also left-handed. Both lefties. I always thought that God was against me, but it was blessings that he always disguised. 1981. Okay. I think I'm gonna start doing also like because a lot of people have been asking me about like older cases. I think I'm going to start doing like a set amount of time reading, see how much info we can get, and then make that into like a little series, if that makes sense. Like, what can we know about this case in X amount of minutes? Bouncing ideas for when I'm done shipping all these. Of course. Because I like doing old. I feel like that's a good way to like all the older cases that people have been asking about, looking into them with this deck will be a good way to show like the different ways to use it, I guess. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aww. I wonder if that's hereditary, like being left-handed. Probably partially. We are unique. We get to get the pen all over our hands every time we write something. Anyone else who's left-handed, do you also grip the pen with like a death grip? I don't know if that's a lefty thing or it's just a me thing. But I'll find that like when I'm writing for a little bit, my hand will like be stuck like that. I have to like get the blood flowing back to it. I'm gripping the pen with a death grip. Can't seem to remember that these boxes are under the table. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 21. Hopefully the ribbons get here. Sometimes the mail comes at like 3 or 4, so they might get here in time to drop some of these off today, I hope. If not, then tomorrow. Thanks. Tried to streamline the efficiency of this process. I don't think you were in here yet, Nicole. I was saying how I cut all these yesterday because it was like a big roll. So I pre-cut them. I pulled all these apart because that was a big roll too. And it goes so much quicker. I just can't sign more than one at a time because it gets messy. So that's why I have to. Yeah, like this to write. I used to do that. I got out of the habit because it started cramping. Tape. Okay, I'm gonna hop off after I get to 25. Yeah, it's so much easier to just grab and go. Actually, need a bit more of this. He has not started it yet. I want to say the 12th. The cards fit real well in the velvet bag. Yay! Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Almost done packing up the first one, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on those this week, the last two hearings. Cool. No, Nicole, you can keep your rain. I know you like all the rain for yourself. Actually nice here today. Tina, did the box get there like nice looking still? It wasn't all busted up or anything, right? First deck used for the Idaho reading. I'll have to go back and look and see which one you mean. Either the true crime one or the Lucid Dreams Tarot, if you're talking about the tarot one, maybe. My favorite talent. Probably pattern recognition, honestly, because that can be used in so many different ways. And my brain is always trying to find patterns and synchronicities. Which other deck? The Faith Over Feeling. I have a couple other decks that are almost ready for print. The ones that I use sometimes, like the one with the wound deck. I have one that's the wound deck. Woundings. What's the other one? Oh, the Merkaba. I have a Merkaba deck. It's like different stages of spiritual awakening. I've used that a couple of times in the readings too. But they're almost done. The faith over feelings one, I have to order more. I didn't order more with the second order by accident. Two more till we're at 25. Hey, Deception. Oh, yay, I'm glad. Everyone likes it. The tarot in light pink color. I like that one. How do I not see it? What the heck? Where is it? Oh, there it is. This one. Lucid Dreams. Saint st.soleil.com. This is the light pink one, and then they also have it in black. It's the same thing, but in black. I think they have it on Amazon, but that may be the small one that you were talking about. You have to get it on Etsy, or that's where I got those. Oh, yeah, that one. Yep. Yeah, that's the pink one. Lucid Dream. Lucid Dreams. Lucid Dreams Beginner Tarot. I'll be doing a giveaway for the mirrored solutions too. Soon. Oh, it's 2:12 already? What the heck? I gotta go soon. Pick up my child. Thank you.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. This is time.
Oh, the guys who do my lawn. I might have to hop off. I didn't realize they were gonna be here. Please don't knock on my door. Yeah, I did not realize it was this late already. I gotta leave in 15 minutes to pick up Gavin. Well, the first time I left my house this morning, I came home and the decks were here. So hopefully the second time I leave, the ribbon will be here. And then we'll be all set. Oh, yeah. And I think the ones that are on Amazon, too, are like not real, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I think they're reprints of the original. So it's not the same cardstock. Exactly. I think I got a lot of these done now. 25 is pretty good. So I sent out 33 for 35. So I'm like halfway done the first quarter. All right, one more and then going to collect my child. Oh no, I just crap.
Making me stronger, shaking me right to the stars. Never heard about the world is ours, but I know.
Oh, thank you for saying that. That's Nicole and Company. Very appreciative for that. I know, I can't believe how fast I delivered out either. Probably because I took up the entire countertop at the post office when I dropped them all. Because I went in and I got all the boxes. And I was like, I ordered boxes, but like I need 100 right now in the meantime. And then I went back the next day. I was like, you see why I needed the boxes now, don't you? She was like, yeah, I do. All over my counter. Mm-hmm. I love it. Yeah. Safe spaces are important. 25. We did it. 25 done. All right, I have to go collect my child from school. Thank you everyone for hanging out. That was fun. I'll probably be on again tomorrow doing the same thing. That way you can watch your order being packed. Thank you to everyone for being here. I will talk to you guys soon.